Flad teaches his students life lessons.
On my way to the restroom, there's a person, I don't even know their name. I just say, hey. They go, hey. How many of you have a hey guy? Somebody that you don't know their name, but you just ought to say, hey. So if you don't have a hey guy, get one. It'll make your life a little bit more fulfilled. Okay.
He shows them the importance of being kind and compassionate to all people. He teaches from his heart, and he uses real-life examples to make learning relatable to all of his students.
Flad changed my life because Flad nominated me for the Excellence in Education Award, and Flad was the only one that knew anything about my life, so he was the only one that could recommend me for it. And it really meant a lot to me that Flad took the time and the effort to do this for me.
Flad teaches in a way I've never learned before. He tells stories about econ that relates to everyday life. And he always teaches class in a no-nonsense way, and I really like that.
I mean, Flad's a great guy. He is extremely supportive. He cares a ton about the people he helps and teaches. And he helps others reach their dreams. Recently, I've looked into developing a mobile application for cell phones, smartphones, things like that. I knew that Flad had already developed one, and so I went to him for advice, and he helped me through the steps, like step by step, through the process. And he supported me 100%, and now my app is on the market.
Flad has been my homeroom teacher for the last 3 years, and we love him because he's always interested in what we're doing, and gives us crazy feedback.
Flad has made a very positive influence on my life because he made me really show my true colors for my love of business, and so that's what I'm going to college for, so I have him to thank. And he has been a great role model in his teaching because he taught me all I needed to know about microeconomics, and I passed a college class at a 98%, so that shows his level of intelligence.
I think Flad's an amazing speaker. A lot of the things he says are very inspirational and help a lot of his students to overcome a lot of things or even get inspired for many things.
I haven't had him for an actual class, but I've had him for homeroom for freshmen and sophomore and junior years. He always instigates really good conversation and challenges what you think, but never in a way that is like trying to prove you wrong or make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about.
He's a really nice guy. I never really had him as a teacher, but I met him a couple times, and very kind, generous person. I like what he's doing with Rachel's challenge.
He's such a good teacher because he makes you work harder, not by telling you you have to, but just by encouraging you, by challenging you, and he never makes you feel like you can't do what you want to. And he thinks bigger than most people do, I think. And he lets you know that just because you're in high school now doesn't mean that you can be bigger and better than everything that's around you.
Flad is a man on a mission. He always talks to me about the MAD acronym, Make a Difference. He is embedded in me, in my brain, that if you haven't made a difference, if you go to bed without making a difference or making the world a better place, you've almost wasted the day, and that you're not doing your job as a member of society. So Flad, thanks for making me a better man, and thanks for doing what you do.
When students talk about Flad, their faces always light up, and you can tell every single one of them knows how much he cares. Flad has touched more people's lives than he will ever even know. Students respect him, students look up to him, and students hope to be like him someday. He is a man of strength, courage, and love. He has changed so many students' lives, and he will always be remembered as someone who cared.